If you think you're good at geometry, try this one. Two perpendicular lines with lengths of 20 and 5 are trapped inside a blue square. The question is, how can we find the total area of the square using only these measurements? The answer to this puzzle is an amazing shortcut you probably wouldn't expect. Let's break it down step by step. Let's label the vertices starting from the bottom left as A, B, C, and D. Now, look at the two right-angled triangles tucked into the right side of the square, triangle ABP at the bottom and triangle PCQ at the top. Let's assign variables to our angles. In our bottom triangle, let's call the angle at corner A alpha and the angle at point P beta. Because corner B is a square corner measuring 90 degrees, the sum of alpha and beta must equal 90 degrees. Now, let's zoom in on point P. A straight vertical wall measures 180 degrees, and at point P, this straight line is split into three adjacent angles. Angle beta, our given 90-degree angle, and the remaining angle inside the top triangle, which we'll call theta. So, beta plus 90 degrees plus theta equals 180 degrees. Subtracting 90 from both sides gives us beta plus theta equals 90 degrees. Alpha plus beta equals 90, and beta plus theta also equals 90, so theta must be equal to alpha. By repeating this exact logic for the top triangle, we find that both triangles share the exact same angles, alpha and beta. According to the angle-angle similarity rule, which states that if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar. So these triangles are mathematically similar, meaning their side lengths are strictly proportional. Now let's calculate the scale factor. The hypotenuse of our bottom triangle is 20, and the hypotenuse of the top triangle is 5. 20 divided by 5 gives us a ratio of 4. Every side of the bottom triangle is 4 times larger than the top triangle. Let's call the full side length of our square S. Because of our 4:1 ratio, the side PC must be S over 4. With that in mind, the bottom piece BP must be the remaining portion, S minus S over 4, which equals 3S over 4. We're ready for the final calculation. Let's focus entirely on our bottom triangle. Its base is S, its height is 3S over 4, and its hypotenuse is 20. Applying the Pythagorean theorem, S squared plus 3S over 4 squared equals 20 squared. Squaring the fraction gives S squared plus 9S squared over 16 equals 400. To add these, convert S squared into 16S squared over 16. Adding them gives 25S squared over 16 equals 400. Multiply both sides by 16 and divide by 25 to get S squared equals 256. Because the area of a square is just S squared, we're done. The exact area is 256 square units. Now it is your turn to test your geometric reasoning. Consider the exact same square setup, but this time the longer segment measures 36 and the shorter segment measures 9 units. Using the same similar triangle ratio and Pythagorean relationship we covered today, what is the area of this square? Work through the steps and share your final answer in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thank you for tuning in to Math Station Advanced today, and have a great day.